Hello, Sagittarians. It's been a while. Hoping that you're all well. This is a New Year's reading. Now that I have more time on my hands, I'm able to free it up, and I wanted to do that by sharing and doing some extra reads. So, you guys are one of my favorites, absolutely. Never forget that. I hope you all had a lovely holiday. And please note, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, so just take what does, leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into it. Hopefully it does. Oh, it's now saying okay. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and the subscribes. It truly helps to get the videos circulated, so thank you. Ooh. Bottom of the deck. You got a lot going on. Lots going on. But you seem to be handling it like a champ. Oh, did some of you splurge over the holidays? I'm getting this feeling like that maybe you were worrying about finances because could have spent a lot here, right? Being overly in your family because you love them so much that you went ahead and bought a bunch of gifts, or maybe even you splurged on yourself. Either or, it's not necessarily a bad thing. As long as you can make your bill payments, what are you worried about? You keep your chin up. Keep that beautiful Sagittarian energy flowing. Okay. So, looks as though in the recent past, yeah, there's the Four of Pentacles, so releasing something. You got off the fence. You may have had to make a decision, and it looks as though a decision was made both using intellect as well as looking at it from a practical perspective. And that decision that you made was to let something or somebody go. I feel more or less like it was something, could have been a relationship or any type of property or asset for that matter, because you have the Death card. So something here needed to transform. That's as though you, or how you feel or felt for that matter. In the present, I've got the Hermit energy. Beautiful. So the Hermit is showing up in reverse, which means you may have spent some time doing some soul searching. And I think in that, you've also got this beautiful energy. Like normally the Seven of Swords is about being tricky and sneaky, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you're coming out into the world and you're being very clever in terms of what you're allowing in terms of relationships and romances. It's like you've really taken a good look at what is important to you, and you're going to be, how do I put this? You're really going to be making good decisions going forward about who it is that you open your heart to. And you're being strategic about something, though. I feel like maybe even a surprise. Maybe even there's going to be a surprise of some sort for you. But that Hermit energy, I like it. You're coming out of isolation if you were in, and maybe you felt a little antisocial or a little withdrawn because of, look at everything that's going on in the world. A lot of us were back in lockdown, weren't we? So I feel like a lot of you are coming out of that now, which is beautiful. And some of you, maybe even you were sneaking out of the house, sneaking around to go to parties or see friends and family, right? Hey, I won't tell. Don't put anything in the comments either. Don't give yourself away if you did. Most of all, it was about keeping yourself sane. Maybe you had gone through a bad breakup, and that's what that was in the recent past, and that's why you're kind of like, yeah, I've looked at it all, and I'm not doing that again. That person was sneaky. That person was a pain in the butt. No. But look what you have in the future here. Ooh. You, my friends, have the Ten of Pentacles. So like I said, even if you were overspending, maybe you dipped into some of your savings, don't worry about it, because the Ten of Pentacles speaks to huge prosperity, large sums of money, wills, estates, all of that good stuff. But also, you've got the Two of Cups here, and it's showing up in reverse, and I think it's because you might be getting some more offers. And like I said, you're at this point right now where you're just doing good. You're doing good, and whatever is a spiritual, I feel like it was a spiritual transformation. That's what's coming out of my mouth, so that's what spirit must be saying. Whatever spiritual transformation you went through, you have decided to not spend so much time on love. Maybe you were dealing with somebody who was very moody and difficult. Maybe they had tough times making decisions, and you were tired of holding on and waiting for them to figure it out. So you're like, okay, I'll just move on. I'm looking at the yellow here. I'm moving on to my happiness. I'm not going to sit here and play this game. And maybe even you didn't even tell them that you were going to move on. Maybe you just, you paid attention to how they were doing it, and you just strategically thought, right, you up one day and you did what you had to do. But you've got prosperity coming, you've got offers coming in, but I don't know if you're going to be happy with it. Some of you might even hear from this person again. Cross watchers, if you're paying attention, right? They might be, let's see, they might be coming back to offer something. Let's see, what is that? Two of Cups. Yeah, it's like there was a missed opportunity here, and the Three of Wands, not looking out far enough. And somebody missed an opportunity for a stable relationship here, and I think it was the cross watchers. I hate to say it, because I'm not feeling this from you. I feel like you were there. Yeah, and you wanted someone to work with you on it. Three of Pentacles, right? So I feel like more people are noticing you now. You might meet somebody through work, for that matter, or through things that you do or design or create. What is this Four of Pentacles in reverse? High Priestess, there you go. And I think maybe that's just it. Like I said, I think you were thinking about this for a long time, Sagittarians, because the High Priestess is your higher self. That's the hidden knowledge, the unseen. And this, of course, being, kind of sneaky, but in this case, I don't feel like it was bad sneaky. I think it was just, you listened to your intuition, you made a judgment call that you weren't going to allow yourself to be pulled into drama or arguments. You accepted the situation for what it was, which was, okay, if this person isn't going to work with me, then I'm out. It was that simple, right? What was that Two of Swords in reverse, please? Spirit, what do you got? Again. Oh, sorry, this was the Two of Wands in reverse. My apologies. Yeah, this person regrets not moving forward with you. Whoever it is, they're regretting it. And they're going to see all of your stability too in the near future, and they're going to want a piece of you again. But yeah, they're regretting not seeing long term or far out in advance. They were very short-sighted, and unfortunately, I feel like this person missed out on this opportunity with you. What is this Death card? Yeah, you put up your boundaries, Wounded Warrior. You were like, you know what? I've been through this, and we've come through a few things here, and I can't sit here and wait for you to figure it out and figure out what it is that you want. Could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? If not a Pisces, possibly a Scorpio. Not that signs matter, okay? Could be dealing with a Virgo or another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is more water energy. More water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And again there. Maybe another fire sign, but the dominants are definitely those ones. So let's see. What is this Knight of Cups in reverse, please? Oh, yeah. See, somebody's going to be in heavy regret about it. And I think it's just beginning now for them. Whoever you were dealing with, it's beginning now for them that they did not see the possibilities. They did not see far enough out into the future of what this could be. And because of it, they may have snuck out even and maybe even ghosted you. And you were like, what the heck is going on? I thought that, things were going to be okay. Yeah, they weren't truthful. Justice in reverse. Could have been dealing with a Libra. But no, they weren't truthful with you. They snuck out, and you were left here worrying about it, wondering what the heck was going on. But I feel like this person's going to get their karma. Yeah, see, more Pisces energy or Cancerian for that matter, but the moon, you're releasing those fears, which is beautiful, and you're coming out of the isolation. Maybe you took a little while to think about it and try and figure it out, but I don't feel like you got stuck in it for too long. I really don't. I feel like you were very, very smart in terms of accepting it just for what it was and not dwelling on it, right? So things are becoming illuminated right now, like I told you, and this person is really going to see what they didn't see before, which is what they had in front of you. And maybe they were worried about a third party intervention of some sort. Could be possible, but let's look at that 10 of Pentacles in the future. I just love that energy for you guys. Yes! See, Knight of Pentacles, you might be getting a new job offer, but definitely there's something here where long-term commitment plans are going to be put into place. This person, maybe even an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they may come back stating to you, look, here's my offer, Sag. I'm really sorry that I didn't see what we could have been, and now I'm really looking at it, and I'm hoping that you're not going to be upset and that you'll take me back. Look at that. So beautiful. And that's laying down the foundations too. So you might take the offer. You might allow it back. Let's see. What is this Four of Cups? I think you're going to let them know, like, hey, don't do this again. I don't know, though. Maybe some of you won't. Some of you won't, because the star here is coming up in reverse. So it's possible that this situation can't be healed, because some of you just, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but some of you might just feel like, you know what? I deserve somebody who knows what I'm worth the first time around. And you don't want to be juggled like you know your worth. That's what I'm getting here. Beautiful, Sagittarians. So what do we got from Spirit for this connection? And I think this would be more or less advice for the cross watchers, because I mean, I think you guys are doing great. You're holding it together. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Beautiful. The only place that I could possibly apply this to you would be here, and that's just in the present, but you're already starting that. So the good news is that if you have been feeling this because of what somebody may have put you through or how their actions may have affected you, because sometimes that's the other thing too with this Three of Wands, is other people's actions affecting you, and it's just, and you have no control, right? Because it's external and you're stuck and you're like, what the? So I think that if you were feeling that for any way, shape, or form, don't worry. That is now clearing up, okay? You got amazing. Look at these two cards. Focus on these two beautiful cards that are coming up in the future. Also, let us get you a postcard from Spirit. What do we got, please, for the Sagittarians? Such beautiful energy. Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday moment-to-moment experiences, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic. It's out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this, so when the time comes, you will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Wow, that is so true. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. Oh, that is so true. And look, this is it. This is it. Any loss that you were experiencing, you're coming out of it now. So anything that may have hurt, if you did suffer self-esteem issues or you felt a little down on yourself because of the actions of somebody else, that's okay. That's done now. You're coming out of it, and you've got beautiful, stable offers coming in. Not something that, wasn't reliable. I mean, look at this. They were so indecisive. I mean, you deserve better than that, and you know it. You know it. That's what I love about you guys. Now let's get you an intent card. This is by Eve Cat from elixirhealing.art. She is from New York. She is amazing. She gifted me this deck and I just absolutely love it. So of course I have to share it with you guys. So talk, listen, talk, listen, talk, listen. This is the focus, okay? This is your intent. Talk and listen. Text communication is a detriment to real connection. Do not forget the importance of picking up the phone and having a conversation. Connect with someone today. Take time to listen. This helps us connect and avoid misunderstandings as well as feel heard and connected. You know what's beautiful about this card too is the fact that this is what I feel is coming in. New messages for you. Like you're going to be getting new offers of some sort, and whether that be via email or text. You might even, if you feel so happy with the offer that comes, pick up the phone and actually talk to them. Absolutely, because that can help build the bonds and connections as well. And then you're really living in that moment too, right? Because you can feel the excitement because you hear the tone of the person that you're speaking with, right? Because all of us in this generation, we are just, yeah, I don't know. Or the thing, cross watchers, this could be you though. This could be you. Maybe you guys need to, if you're wanting to work things out here with Sag, you might need to pick up the phone here and make an effort a little bit to open up, right? Because that's what this is about too. I think that would be great. Open up a little. Beautiful. All right, Sagittarians, that's what I got for you. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day and see you guys next week. Bye.